Good morning. This is Ed Bruce. How are you doing? Um, I'm here. I don't hold any professional title. You know, everything I'm about to say right now, it's alleged. But I can read through things, see things, and with my own little brain, go through things and read between the lines. First of all, I want you to know I'm Muslim, and I was in the U.S. Army. In the U.S. Army, in the military, Muslim, Christian, Hindus, and all the religion, we all come together as one. They have taught us that it's one team, one fight. It's not black against white. It's not Muslim against Christian. It's not men against women. No, it's one team, one fight. We rise together and we go down together. That's what we were taught. And I'm not the most holiest person, but I try to keep up with my faith, practice my day-to-day ritual, my day-to-day 5-time prayers, a fast in Ramadan. We are in the month of Ramadan right now. So check this out. There have been in the military, they have what are army regulation about religion. You have a right to practice your religion. You can't discriminate based on religion, ethnicity, gender, and sexual driven. I can't remember. So, but you cannot discriminate. I've had some leaders throughout my years in the military. They knew about my religion. They knew about my faith. Sometimes when they assign duty to me and they know that my prayer time has come, some of them, they were nice enough to tell me, hey, isn't it your time to pray? Okay, you can go pray and come back, or come back to whatever you're doing or whatever you're taking care of. They let me fast during the month of Ramadan. As a matter of fact, we have place within the army base that as Muslim we come together and pray. Now I want to point that out because there have been some form of unity. When we go to war zone, the enemies, they don't care about white or black. They don't care about Muslim or Christian. They don't care about male or female. You know what they care about? Is the American flag that we have on our shoulder. That's what they see. So I'm pointing all that out so you know that the problem within America right now, it's not religious. As a matter of fact, it's not about ethnicity. I don't agree with ethnicity because I believe in race. It's we are all a human being, and then we deserve equal respect. We do deserve equal respect. We do deserve to have equal right. I'm not saying that to say I didn't have some challenges in my time in the military, with my faith. Yes, I did have some challenges, but moreover, people respected me for my religion. People knew about it. I was so comfortable, even sometimes, most of the time on the field, when my time is up for prayer, they will let me pray if there is nothing major going on. They never deny me the right of praying. So if we can do that in the military, why can't we do that as a civilian? Why can't we? The politics has broken us. We have been so divided that we can't see eye to eyes. We can't come together as one. My neighbor is being hit right now. Is a proverb I'm about to say. Someone is messing with my neighbor. Someone is messing with my neighbor. If I don't help my neighbor, you know what's going to happen? That same person will come to me. I say that to say, we see how police brutality have been happening these past years, these past 10, 15 years. You know, it was the police brutality against people that look like me. It was significantly. Now you see what's happening? You see what happened in Minnesota? They killed unarmed woman, and they label her as terrorist. They killed Alex Pretty, the nurse. Oh, he has his weapon with him. He can come to protest with his weapon. Right? He was in his right to have his weapon. He didn't deserve to die later. But yet they killed him. It's American killing American. These people, they're causing chaos, and they will do whatever the F it takes. They just create something, put something together for us to talk about it. You know, if you don't have kids, sometimes when your kid is acting up, you just give them whatever they want, like the toy or the tablet, just to occupy them so you can move on with whatever you're doing. That's exactly what's happening with America right now. They have been creating stuff to keep us busy. You see the ISIS raid? You see the city hate? Most democratic city. They went to Illinois, they went to Minnesota, Denver. Like they went to places causing chaos. You know what was happening at the background? They were planning to attack Iran. That's what was happening. You know, they just give us something like a freaking dog. You know, just give him something to distract the dog so you can carry on whatever you're doing. It is so unfortunate. It is so unfortunate. In order for your own well-being, you have to take care of yourself. How do you take care of yourself? You take care of your inner self first. That's the only one way it will manifest on outside. If you're not good inside, there is no way you can be good outside. These people have caused chaos. These people have caused chaos in all cities, most of the cities in America. So we can be just busy by it, and then they can do whatever the F they want. What have we asked for? What have we asked for? We didn't ask for all of this. These people, they're laughing, you know, enjoying whatever is happening, the violence. They're enjoying it. Now, I'm a parent. I want to see a safe America for my kids. I want to see a safe place for my children. I want them to grow up in security. I want them to be able to, what's it called? Get all the opportunities that's out there for them. I want to set them up for success. Unfortunately, America is setting us all up for failure right now. Why fighting someone else's war? Why attacking people left and right? We have so much more to do in this great nation. But yeah, we can't focus on that. There are child trafficking all over the place. Now, we might think, oh, that won't happen to me, but guess what? It will happen to you. Just like police brutality with black folks. Now, you know, ISIS killing, unfortunately, Renee Good and Alice Perry. Now, I'm saying that to say what? Muslim, Christian, black, white. We all have to come as one. We all have to come as one. We have to show those people in power that we, the people, have the power within our hand. To them right now, it seems that we don't have power because they have succeeded in dividing us. You Christian, you are my brother. I don't want nothing bad for you. I don't want nothing bad for you. I want you to be able to live good. I want you to have a good life. Now, whatever you don't know about scares you. It's okay. Uncertainty creates fear in people because something we don't know about. What if we take our time to learn about these things? Or we're fighting against the Muslim with this, with that. No, we're not fighting against the Muslim. The people on top are fighting for their own gain, for their own interests. They don't care about the people. They don't care about American. They don't care about American. They care about their own damn self, man. They care about their own damn self. We have voted to put those people in office. Now about 90% of them could care less about what's happening in the nation. They could care less. You know what's going on? They're making millions. Trading because they can control the market to make millions. Living good, living large. If something comes to happen right now, you know who's going to be exposed? It's us, the people. They're going to find a way to run out of it. They're going to find a way out of whatever chaos happened right now because they have the mean, they have the information in order to do that. But us, we are just there. Most of us are naive. We don't take time to learn, to do our own research. Oh yeah, why do my taxpayer money has to pay for someone else's food stamp? Why is this? Why is that? Check this out. The war in Iran, you know how much it's costing every day? It's costing anywhere from between 898 millions to $2 billion a day. That's what it's costing right now. $2 billion a day. $2 billion a day. We have about 42% of Americans starving. Do you know how much it will cost annually to face hunger? Do you know how much it will cost? Do you know? Do you have any idea how much it will cost to fix hunger in the US? Let me tell you how much it will cost. And the hunger in the US is between 68 million and 110 million. That's how much it will cost daily. That's how much it will cost for people to get SNAP, for the school to have good food for the kids. That's how much it will cost. Do you know how much it will cost to face homelessness? About 82 million, between 82 and 110 million. You can do your own research. But Iran war, within 6 days, it cost us about 15 billion. For what? For what? A war that we didn't provoke. That they didn't provoke. Iran didn't do anything to America. Iran didn't do anything. Iran didn't do anything to America. We just decided to go there and boom them for our own gain. It's all about oil. It's all about natural resources. Yeah. They have Venezuela oil. How much are we getting as a people? How much did it cost them to go to Venezuela and took the leader out? How much? Well, they were bombing Venezuela, killing people for months before they actually took the president out. Sum up all those money. Meanwhile, we out here, we don't have health coverage. We do not. We have the shittiest healthcare system around the world right now. And then we call ourselves, the most powerful country on earth. We are not powerful, man. We have military power. Yeah, that's what we have. That's what we have. You know what they have in Iran? They have the heart and soul. They have that. They're fighting now against the US. Now, I'm not saying this like I want violence or nothing like that. I condone violence. I don't want any violence. I do not want that. I don't want any violence. I just want us to be in America living at peace. Knowing that, you can get out in the morning and go make the money and come back at home safely. That's all I want. Now already they're talking about sleeping cells and all of that. Oh, attack is gonna happen. FBI is talking about attack happening in California, and someone got up and went to in Texas, killed people at that bar, and then a soldier attacked a synagogue some days ago. An ex-army. These people, they manufacture fears. That's what they do. They manufacture fears to make us follow along the agenda. We gotta be awake, man. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up and read to the lines. Exactly like what happened during 9/11. Unfortunately, they told us it was the Arab Bin Laden. Now the truth are coming out. If you have time, go watch the series of Tucker Carlson on 9/11. They killed thousands of Americans for their own freaking gain. Everywhere America has been, we have caused disaster. Now we get up and go to people's country, bomb them, kill them, take the leader out. And then we think like we're gonna be okay here. No. We're never going to be okay. Imagine someone getting up right now and going to your own house to wage war against you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna defend yourself or sit back and chill while they're killing your family? No, you're not gonna do that. You're not going to do that. You're gonna stand up. That's exactly what you're going to do. So now we worry like, these people are the bad guy. America. What about America? What about our leaders on power? Look at Mitch McConnell. Look at all those people, Lindsey Graham. They're not dying at war. I still have brothers in the military right now in a war that they didn't ask for. Something that we could prevent. Sometimes the best way to show your strength is by not fighting. It's by contempting yourself. We know that you have the power, but yet you decide not to fight. Not because you're a coward or something, but just because you have self-control. The lion doesn't go in the jungle yelling, oh yeah, I'm a lion, I'm here. No. But yet when the lion roars, everything shakes in the jungle. So, why all this? We are fed up of forever wars. We can't even eat. We live in paycheck to paycheck. No healthcare, nothing. The security, gone. Now every time we go out there, we have to be on the lookout like what attack is going to happen, and the attack that they're going to manufacture just to make us follow the lead. But with the people, we have the power. We have to show those people peacefully that we have the power to make them So if we have the power to make them, we also have the power to break them. Now, November, there is an election coming up. How about we all get up as one man and go vote? Everyone that we're voting for, we have to investigate them. Make sure that those people are not corrupt by any foreign entity. Because if they are corrupt, you know what's going to happen? By the time they go to office, they're not going to care about us. Because they can be easily manipulated and blackmailed by those foreign entity. I mean, we have no infrastructure anymore in America. Everything is old. Everything is old. You know how much we need in order to fix our roads and bridges? Do you know how much we need? We need about 9.1 trillion over a 10 years period. That's what we need. That's what we need. The investment gap right now is about 3.7 trillion. 3.7 trillion. With all those money, taxpayer that we're using in the forever war, can we have better infrastructures? Can we have better roads? Can we? Can we build new home in order to drive the cost of living a little bit down? Since COVID-19, everything has escalated from there. COVID-19 happened. We didn't ask for stimulus paycheck. These people, they gave us stimulus paycheck. We're like, oh yeah, we're getting money. Unemployment, all of that. You know what happened right after that? Inflation. And we have been suffering since then until now. We were suffering anyway. It's not like, but look at how much inflation we're currently dealing with. And then right after that, we're still dealing with COVID-19. Boom. The war between Ukraine and Russia. And then we have a lot of food coming out of Ukraine. We have a lot of natural resources coming out of that part of the world. That will happen. You know what happened? Everything escalated even further. We haven't finished dealing with the war in Ukraine right now, Ukraine and Russia. Already we are in another one. For what? Now who is this war profiting? Who is benefiting from all these wars? It's not me, and I know it's not you. That's why let's put our differences aside. As a matter of fact, the most beautiful thing about life, human being, nature, and everything, is the diversity. It is the diversity in the world. That's what actually makes the world a better place. Imagine everyone has to be a doctor. Who's going to be able to fix your car? Who's going to be the electrician? But we have doctor, we have electrician, we have teacher. All of those combined make the world a better place. Islam has nothing against Christianity. Muslims are not trying to take America. How many Muslims do we have in America? Google it. About 5 million. 5 million out of 300 something millions. What can Muslims do? Nothing. But these people, they always have to find a bad guy in order to mislead us. And then we focus on that while they're doing something shitty at the back. And then before we know, they already succeeded, made their billions. And then we are the one paying for it. So please, watch out. Be careful. All these sleeping cells. I don't know nothing about it. But be careful. Just like what happened during the election, during the campaign. We saw what happened. We saw how the polls were before the attack on President Trump. We saw what happened right after the attack. We all come in empathy and then go vote for that guy, put that man in the office. The same guy that say, oh, he's no more doing forever war regime changes. It's American first. Well, it hasn't been American first. It hasn't been an American first. They could care less. This guy within 1 year has made over $4 billion in the office. Most of the people in the administration are billionaires. They don't care about us. They are there to make the business. They have to sell weapon. How do you sell weapon? Is by creating wars, causing chaos. And then what do you do when there is chaos? You're able to buy, to trade. You buy thing. You buy thing cheap. Nothing is as expensive because people are desperate. They want to get out of war zone. They will sell whatever they have there for you. It might be $3. They will sell it for 50 cents just to have something to be able to run out of the place of war. That's what's going to happen. These people profit when there is chaos. But we got to come as one. We must come as one. Investigate who we go vote for. Oh, I don't care about voting. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Have you seen what happened somewhere in Florida, the mayor? He won the election by only one vote. Only one. Now, I'm not talking to only you. I'm talking to myself too. Because the place the country was during Biden administration. I mean, it broke my heart. I didn't even try to go vote in 2024 because I felt like, you know what, I'm powerless. There's nothing I can do that will change. But guess what? If we don't get up right now, stand peacefully together, if we don't fight, they're not gonna fight us. But you know what we can use to fight? Our right to vote. We go put people that actually care about America in office. That's what we need to do. I didn't think my video was going to be this long. But please, learn about Islam. We view Jesus as a Messiah. There is a chapter, third chapter in the Quran. It's called the family of Imran. Go read about it. We value Mary. We value Jesus Christ. Now you're going to say, oh, Muhammad. Yeah, Muhammad, peace be upon him. But Jesus was there before him. We respect Abraham. We respect Noah. We respect Moses. We respect Isaac. We respect Jacob. All those prophets, just like you do. We respect them. If you take your time and do your researches about the Quran and Islam, you're going to find out that we have more in common. Muslims don't want anything bad for you. Oh yeah, this Muslim, the savages, they're ready to die because that's how most of us are brought up. Not because we want to go kill, but because we believe the life after this life is better than the life that we currently live in. And then we are not afraid of death because everybody is going to die. That doesn't make us savages. As a matter of fact, it helps us behave even better. Because every prayer we make during those 5 prayer a day, that last prayer might be our last one. And then we say bye to this planet Earth. And then they go put us 6 feet under. So think about that. We need to do better, man. Think about our child. What word are we preparing for them? What are we setting up them for failure or success? We need to think about that. History will remember this. Thank you, man. Peace out. May God bless you.